Alright, Deadly Knight, so here we are doing the Wat Tambor mission. Trying to start getting this character for our guild. So far, not a lot going on there, but I'm going to attempt to do the best I can and hopefully get through this mission. It's going to be a long one, so bear with me. If I make it, we'll hit gear and mods. So full Genosium set. I've typically followed the gear and modding guides for the Genosians. I haven't done gear 13s for anyone. Everyone's gear 12 with a few pieces here and there. And did the best I could with mods. No maxed mods, but all golds. So here we go. We're getting hit really hard in the beginning with the preloaded turn meter, and that does happen. Okay, so we're going to clear all the buffs here. Off the enemy so we can go after this medic. And that's how we're going to start out. Yeah. So now we're solely after the medic in the beginning. I got quite a bit of buffs both ways here, so I'm going to go ahead and hit with Spy and see how far we got all his protection down. That's good. And we'll just go to town on him. Shouldn't take us too much longer. I'm going to basic here to keep the taunt on Brood. We're going to clear our buffs and go with some health, or with some defense. See if we can just go ahead and roll through this group. I like to take out sharpshooters pretty quickly. Just because they suck. And they'll put armor shred on you. So that's where I'm going next. Not in too bad a shape. See, there's that armor shred. Really bad here for everyone. Deal damage to all many enemies. We'll do that. Boom, gone. Wow. That hit harder than I thought it would. So that's awesome. Let's take out one of these sergeants. This one will go first. Nice. I don't think I'm going to get this one, but man, that offense up really helps on the basics. He could. Let's go ahead and hit him just because. Well, no. Let's heal up as we go into the next phase. I'm going to go after the commander now. I want to go into the next round with a little bit of love. Basic through all this and save all our abilities for the next round. Gonna go Barris here. Saw Nald go that route. See if we can get her out of here with her critical hit issues. Giving health back to everyone. Let's see if we can just whittle her down for forever. I might try to get an ability block over here. Let's see. There we go. That's good. No armor shred coming at us yet. Lieutenant and Sergeant. I'm just going to go ahead and see if I can get... Nope. Oh. Didn't work out. So back to going after Barris. Okay, so I'm not going to take him out. Let's just dispel and go back after Barris. let's clear everything. Should be able to get through Barris here pretty quickly, as long as she doesn't hit that heal up. I don't want to waste that. We'll get through her. So close. One more time. She's gone. Alright, cool. So sharpshooter, I don't like them. We're going after him next. He should go down pretty quick. My favorite was an old called them sharp poopers. Sounds very painful. Alright, here we go. So now we're in a decent spot. We're in some counterattacks with all those exposes. Let's go after the sergeant. Keep him off the AoE game. I think I just basic through this pretty easily. We should be okay. I'm not even going to heal up here. Lieutenant's going to take a few rounds. That's okay. In good shape. Boom. Bye, Lieutenant. Alright. We're going to go after the Sentinel. She doesn't do a whole lot. There's just kind of a HP whore that's in the way. That's the best I can describe them. Alright, here we go. Phase 3. So this one, medic again, we have to go after. If I go... Don't want to go offense up here because I might need this dispel later. For buffs, entrenched guys, God, y'all are horrible. We'll see if we can get an expose on the medic, and we do. Gonna take some shots here. Alright, so yeah, just we're basicing, we'll dispel. Nobody's got days yet. Let's go through this and just take this medic down. See what we come up with. Okay, can't dispel anything really. We're all in pretty healthy shape. Just bye-bye medic. The way this is going, I'm probably going to save the heal from Brood Alpha till later. Art Troopers are kind of rough. I'll go after that one first. It doesn't have this extra. What's the extra is... well, maybe I should kill him first. Because he's going to reset the cooldowns of all entrenched people. I don't know if that works after he's dead. Oh yeah, lots of buffs here. This looks fun. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Loving it. Let's call this in. We got level 3, so it's doing some damage. I think in Arnold's video they probably didn't have a high level on that ability from the squads. Shark Pooper is under stealth, so we'll just go after the other Arc Trooper, Shark Pooper, whatever they are. There we go. And he's gone, and then yeah, we'll go after this guy basics. Everybody's in good shape going into the end. Armor shred hasn't been an issue yet, so I'm digging that. Ability block on, so no armor shred coming. And we'll just basic this out. Alright, awesome. It's going a lot quicker than I thought. So Watambor, here's your shards. Yeah. I don't want to guarantee that yet, but let's see what we see. Alright, so medic's gotta go. kind of want to get an ability block over here on Pawns because he has a horrible AoE. If I can get a bit, okay, that's cool. And then we'll just go medic. Don't have to medic. Straight going after the medic. I'll give my brood all the love he can get. Let's go after Pawn, see if we can get a ability block and then get an expose now. No exposes. Did get the ability block on Pawns. That should help us out a lot. Okay, gotta watch this shatter point. I'm just gonna go with that so maybe we don't get countered here and we can dispel. Boom. I love it. Love it. And yeah, we should be gone. Alright, and then we're going Pawns next. I think that's the best route. Clone Sergeant, probably after, and then as long as Mace only hits my tank over there, we should be good. So let's take Pawns out. We got some health back off something there. Oh, we gotta watch out. Okay, bring our tank back. Let's go. That's looking good, looking good. Pawns is almost done. We're gonna basic here, and that's the end. Okay, so AoEs, yeah, we're going after Clone Sergeant next because he's got that turn meter AoE. Should work out pretty good for us. Don't need to clear their buffs, so we're just basicing again. I got critical chance up with. There we go. Alright, Dunzo. That's good. I think I'm just going to go full on and get rid of all the troopers. And worry about Shatterpoint in a little bit. We're offense up here for sure. And that should clear the Shatterpoint. Yes, it does. Now we have it again. That's okay. Yeah, let's do it. Bam, gone. Alright. Look at their buffs. His attacks can't be countered when attacking out of turn. He always critically hits. And then Mace, of course, has Shatter Point. Deals message damage to enemies with Shatter Point. So we're going after Mace now. Because he's going to really hurt us here pretty bad. I'm going to go for a taunt here. I don't normally do that, but it gives, ooh, man. Sunfact's got some stuff going on for him. Let's go. Let's take him out. Basicking. We'll just basicking. See, we're going to need to get rid of that here before too long. Keep our taunts up, but Mace is getting whittled down pretty quick. Pretty quick. Oh, I think that's going to get him. Mace, you're done. I think we're good to go. We can probably auto this, but I'm not going to yet. Because I want to survive this guy until I get rid of the Shatter Point. Just in case he decides to kill somebody. I'm not going to dispel buffs yet. No, we're just going to keep going basics. And it should be good. There's not a whole lot going on here. This is actually a really easy mission with the way I've got things. We're going to hit this Hellfire tank. See what we do. Boom. Not much at all. But basics are going to take this for us. We do more damage with basics as Genosians, so let's do it. Alright, I think this should kill it. Oh yeah. So that's actually not that bad of a mission with Gear 12 Genosians. Watt Tambor Shard for you people. Alright, so we'll look at Genosian mods and things now. Oh, we got a minute to talk about it, because that was cool. Spending all my currency, God, I don't have anything. Alright, Geo. Where are you, Geos? Alright, so we'll look at our leader here. Usually, even if he's not in the leader slot, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Boggle was our leader. So we'll look at his leader ability. I guess you want to have this, but Separatist allies get 30% offense, and some people, not us, recover health. Anyway, so Boggle's there. I went speedy as I could with him. I didn't go crazy, and he has no Gear 12 mods. I was able to get 75 plus speed on him. And that's really the biggest thing you're looking for. The potency is not important. Tenacity, not important. He ended up with a little damage, but honestly, you just want speed, so he keeps getting his Warlord's Resolve debuff, and also gives you damage. Then Brood Alpha. Honestly, probably the second most important character in this group. Again, speed. He has a buff dispeller for both sides, and of course has the Brood, the Genosian Brute. Max that out, and you can get the Brute in with taunt off the bat. We went mod heavy with speed again. 77 speed gets him over to 17. If you can get survivability on this character, health and protection, it's great. For most of my Genosians, I went for protection mods because it creates the protection health pool. They get it back. Tenacity on Brood because you don't want him stunned. You always want him to be able to take a turn. Little offense up here. A lot of protection again. All my secondaries should have some protection on them. Of course, speed was number one, and a little tenacity with him. He's in a good spot. I mean, 94% tenacity. He's almost not getting stunned, debuffed, damage down, any of that. So good for Brood Alpha. The Brood, of course, just is the Brood. Some fact, you want survivability out of him in case you need the extra taunt to kind of play the defensive role. Didn't go for any speed. I just want him to be a tank, honestly. So 31,000 extra protection on him. Pretty beastie character. Health and defense mods. I mean, protection, defense. Didn't even go for speed there. Just do what you can. Defense and protection in the secondaries as much as possible. Genosian Spy. Genosian Spy is a killer. If you can get buffs on him and have debuffs on another character, his Silent Strike will really do some damage. So as you see, speed, a little bit 60 speed. I mean, I could do more. Not really into that yet. Couple gear, 12 pieces, and we went for offense. A little protection to add to the pool. protection in the secondaries, offense in the secondaries, crit damage, gotta have this crit damage mod, extra protection, speed just to get him up there so you can throw that out. Again, more protection and health in the mods if you can. And then of course, you definitely want to have his crit damage is maxed and crit chances okay, 65%. And then lastly, I should spend more time on this character. I haven't got there because I had an old mod set on him that was just 2 health mods, 2 defense mods, 2 critical chance mods, and that was how I was going for a long time. I finally switched over to critical chance with soldier and crit damage, so he's got a little health add in there, protection, crit chance, same idea here. We did more health. I could probably do to look for a speedier mod here with protection on it. That would help him. On the AoE game, crit damage, of course, you gotta have that. And if there's offense on these mods, just take it. 72 offense, percentage offense, defense, need some speed there. Offense, 20 defense. I couldn't turn that down, so yeah, I got some mod work to do on the soldier, but he's in a good place and does well with this, so doesn't end up too bad overall. He's probably the squishiest, almost the lowest speed, definitely as far as mods go, but crit damage, crit chance is good, and a little extra defense, or a little extra offense. So that's where my Genosians are. If you are trying this WAP mission, that's kind of what we're doing in the Deadly Knights Guild right now. So good luck all. That was my turn order, and I'm going to post this for you. So this is Graydon Sky Surfer. Shout out to the Deadly Knights. I'm signing off. Bye, guys.